Alright everybody, what's up? It's Po Boy Fresh back at you with another video from the new Bargain Bin studio. It's been a long time. I'm getting close to 500 subs. It's happening faster than I was expecting, so I thought that I would do a little bit of a process video on the P-6, sample from some vinyl here, and make a little beat. So let me just talk you through what I've got going on here right now. I've got a drum break here. I'll go ahead and let it play out, so I'll turn chop off real quick. And this is from Left Field Drum Breaks Volume 3 by AJ Hall. Sounds pretty good to me. And I just have that chopped on 1/8 notes. And if I want to drop it out, because on the P-6, if you mute something, it doesn't actually stop it. It just ignores triggers while it's muted. So if this was just playing all the way through, then when I mute it, it would continue to play until the sample was over. And then the other thing too, if I play this and I adjust the pitch, you'll hear you can tune the swing by just changing the pitch or also adjusting your project tempo. And I like working with drum breaks. I like the consistent sound that you get from using them. So that's kind of the starting point. I like to start with drums, and I keep all my drums and stuff on bank A. I also have some bunch of kicks on pad 5, and then on pad 6 I have a bunch of snares, just for doing layers if I feel like it. If I feel like it's necessary. It might not be. This break sounds pretty good on its own, so I might add a little bit of a click from one of these kicks just to kind of beef up those transients a little bit. But other than that, it sounds pretty good as it is. And then on B, I do all my melodic samples, which is empty right now. And then on C, I have some bass one-shots. Probably going to be using this one. I like the way that sounds. But we'll go ahead and get into sampling. So I'm going to sample at 44.1 in mono. And on this record here, snitching. Side 1, track 2 has a nice sound on the intro. So let's go ahead and get into that. Little piece. I might pitch that down. Pretty cool. I might, first of all, you can adjust the lo-fi amount by just doing shift lo-fi and using the pitch knob here, so it's not so extreme. And then I'm going to go ahead and just throw a high pass filter on there. And then there it is. Okay, that's already something right there. Let's see, I want to look further into this same track here. Ooh. whole thing right there. And I'm just going to go ahead and first of all apply the same filter, roughly the same filter settings. And roughly the same lo-fi settings. Then I'm going to pitch it down. Maybe. I'll go ahead and copy this pattern over and then go to pattern number 2. Okay. Alright, so I might try to switch this one up a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and copy it to another pattern here before I start messing with it. Let's see, pattern 3. Select this, and let's make this 4 bars. Then drop this down there, mute the bass. Okay, I like that. So let's unmute the bass and go and clear out this 4th bar here. So this is actually going shockingly well so far. Let's see. pull something from a different track. See if I can't do something with that. High pass just like before. I don't even think this needs lo-fi applied to it. Then just okay. I see what the problem is. Alright, well, this is sounding pretty good so far. I don't want this to run on for way too long, and I'm already at over 15 minutes. I'm going to have to edit this down a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and apply some effects here. I've actually got, if I turn this a bit, I've got the 404 over here. This has actually been inserted into the same signal chain that my MPC usually runs through. I just unhooked the MPC and hooked this in instead. And it kind of brings a little bit more character out of this device, which is already full of character, but I really like the way that that it sounds running through everything else. Behind the camera, over here where you can't see, is my FMR Audio RNC 1773 stereo compressor, the really nice compressor, and it is really nice, especially the price. So I've got it running through that, and then I actually picked this up from Nervous Cook's video about the P-6 using the filter, not the super filter in the MFX, but just the regular filter plus drive. On the shift page, controls 2 and 3 set a low frequency, and then a low frequency EQ. So you can cut or boost, and then couple that with your cutoff and resonance, and you can kind of get a bit of a smile curve going that's a little bit more fine-tunable than you get with the Isolator MFX. So let's see what this sounds like with that, and then also the compressor on the 404. So hopefully this isn't too loud. Let's find out. Well, I think that's going to do it for this quick P6 process video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that wasn't clipping too much, because there's nothing I can do about it now. Hey! But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and thank you for almost 500, hopefully soon 500 subscribers. Sorry for being gone for so long, but you know, it is what it is. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.